video, we are going to talk about how we can use NOR gates as universal gates. Okay, so I'll just jump right in. You just have to learn about the basic gates first of all. So let's start with the NOT gate. Okay, so let's start with the NOT gate. We know in a NOT gate, when we send a signal A, okay, when you send it to NOT gate, the output should be A bar. So the expected output is A bar. So that's what we are going for. Like in NAND gate, we are going to do the same thing. In NOR gate also, you have to send the same signal twice inside a single NOR gate. Okay. So to make it sound more clearer, what can I do is I can just start. So let's say we have a signal A, and what you can do is you can divide the signal A and have two nodes for the same signal and then send it through a single NOR gate. Okay, send it through a single NOR gate. Okay, and the output will be A bar as we requested. How can we understand this? Well, first of all, we have A here, we have A here. So the output here will be, let's say that is equal to Z. So Z can be given as A plus A whole thing bar. And we know, okay, and we know according to the idempotent law, A plus A is equals to A. So the output will be equals to A bar. Okay, so this is how you can use a NOR gate like a NOT gate. Okay, so this is one thing. Then we will talk about OR gate. Okay, so now we are going to talk about OR gate. Well, OR gate is also straightforward. Okay, so we know if you have signals A and B and you send them through an OR gate. Okay, and if you send them through an OR gate, the output will be A plus B. Okay, similarly, okay, we are just going for this specific expected outcome. So what can we do is, well, straightforward. Let's say you have A and you have B. When you send A and B through a NOR gate, what will you get? Well, we will get A plus B whole thing bar. Yeah, we will get A plus B whole thing bar. Okay, so if you remove this bar, you will be left with A plus B. So what are we going to do? We are going to use the NOT gate here. Instead of using a NOT gate, we are going to use the equivalent of NOR gate that can replace the NOT gate. So this is what we will get. Okay, the output will be A plus C. Okay, A plus B. So well, this will be A plus B dot A plus plus A plus B whole thing bar plus A plus B whole thing bar when it goes to the given NOR gate. Okay, so how can I simplify that? So Z is equals to, we know A plus B whole thing bar plus A plus B whole thing bar is equals to A plus B whole thing bar. Yes, A plus B whole thing bar plus A plus B whole thing bar is actually equals to A plus B whole thing bar. Why? According to the idempotent law. Okay, so you will get finally A plus B whole thing double bar, and according to the double complement law, you will get A plus B. Okay, there are two ways to think about this. One, considering as double negation, or we are just trying to remove this negation, so we'll just send it through a NOT gate. Okay, that's all. And we can't use NOT gate. We are going to use the equivalent of NOT gate by using the NOR gate. Okay, and that's it. Alright, now the third and final one that we have to talk about is AND gates. Okay, so we are going to talk about AND gates. Alright, so how can we form AND gates? So we know if we have A and B, and if you send it through an AND gate, what is the output? It will be A dot B. Expression changes. So how can we come up with A dot B? Well, let's write it down. Say that is the expected outcome A dot B. Well, what we can do is, first of all, we can double negate things, which will give us A dot B whole thing double bar. And you can break the single bar. Okay, not both bars, just a single bar, and you will be left with A bar plus B bar whole thing bar. Okay, and this is doable. Why? We can create A bar using NOR gate, B bar using NOR gate, and here plus and whole thing bar. So that's the exact arrangement for a NOR gate. So that's it. So let's try that. So we have the signal A. First of all, we need A bar. So we are going to send it through a NOT gate, which is created by using a NOR gate, obviously. And then for B also, we are going to do the same drill. So it will become B bar. Okay, it will become B bar or not B, whatever you want to call it. And then finally send them through another NOR gate. Okay, and the output will be equals to A dot B. Let's check that out. Okay, let's check that out. Here we know we have A, we have A. So this will be A plus A whole thing bar. That means this is equal to A bar. Okay. Similarly, here we will have B bar, and this will give us A bar plus B bar whole thing bar. So let's say that is equals to C. So now what I can do is I can break this down. So A bar plus B bar whole thing bar will be equals to A double bar plus B double bar. So the output will be A plus B, and that's the expected output. Okay, so now we have completed all the basic gates. What about if we need a NAND gate? From you have to draw, you have to create a NAND gate by using NOR. What will you do there? Well, let's talk about that also. Okay, NAND gate. So we know NAND gate has the equation of A dot B whole thing bar. Okay, so you have A and B, and if you send them through uh, NAND gate, you'll get A dot B whole thing bar. Okay, so what can we do here? Well, first of all, we can actually think about it. If you think about this, you can first of all think of it like an AND gate plus a NOT gate. Okay, so you can think of it like that. So if you think of it like that, for AND gate, you need how many NOR gates? Well, you need 3 NOR gates, and for NOT gate, you need 1 NOR gate. So in total, we need 4 NOR gates. Or you can rearrange this, which will give you Z equals to A dot B whole thing bar. Okay, so which will be actually equals to A bar plus B bar. Okay, so now this is in OR gate format. Okay, this is in OR gate format. So when you have OR gates, okay, when you have OR gates, there is nothing much to do. Okay, you just have to use 2 NOR gates to come up with the OR gate. Do you remember? That's what we studied now. Okay, so there are 2 ways to look at it. Okay, so first of all, if you look at it like this, okay, so first of all, you need to create AND gate for A and B. So that's pretty simple. You just have to draw a NOT gate first, and similarly here also a NOT gate, and then we just have to send them through a specific NOR gate, and then since we are using another NOT gate, we are going to send them through another. Okay, that's it. All right, that's all you have to do. Okay, if you look at it like this, first of all, we need A bar. Okay, the same thing. I'm just trying to show you the same thing, but the thinking differs. Okay, so for we need A bar here. Okay, we need A bar here. Similarly, here we need a B bar. So create that also, and they are included in our OR gate symbol, right? Plus sign. So we need to send them through NOR gate first, and then the output should be sent through another NOR gate, but twice. Then only the output will work as. This actually works as a OR gate. These are 2 NOT gates. Okay, if you think of it like this is an AND gate, and this is a NOT gate. Okay, so this is the idea behind this. We are converting. I mean, we need NAND gates. Okay, but we are using NOR gates to come up with that. Okay, and if you do the same thing with NAND gates, you can come up with the NOR gates. Okay, so just think of it. Yeah, so you have like this first. So we have the NAND gate like this for A and B. Okay, so first of all, we are sending them through NOT gates for each signal. Then we will send them through a NAND gate. Alright, and finally, we are sending the same signal twice through the same NAND gate. what will be the output? Will the combination of these four NAND gates acts as a NOR gate. A, 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 A dot A whole thing bar, which is equals to A bar. And similarly, we have B here, B dot B whole thing bar, which is B bar. And then here we will get A bar dot B bar whole thing bar. And we are sending it through another, not gate here. This acts like a not gate. So there will be another bar. So V can be given as A bar dot B bar whole thing double bar. I can remove the double negation. So I will get A bar dot B bar, which can be given as A plus B whole thing bar according to the De Morgan law. Okay. So when you are using universal gates to represent expressions, only one thing you have to keep in mind. Okay. That is, you should be good at Boolean algebra. That's all it takes. Okay, you don't have to memorize this pattern if you are good at Boolean algebra. So I will attach the Boolean algebra playlist. Please go there and make sure you're thorough in it. Okay, make sure you're thorough in it when you're going to draw logic gates only using NOR gates or AND. Okay, so keep that in mind. I will see you in the next video. Please.
Thanks for watching the 24th video in the Logic Gate series. If you found this guide to using NOR gates as universal gates helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more lessons. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Check out the full playlist to master Logic Gates. Follow us on Instagram. I will see you in the next video. Until then, keep learning and stay curious. Bye bye.